What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and we're back with another opening. So today we are going to be opening not one, but two boxes of Ursula's Return. So go ahead and strap yourselves in. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but in order to kind of speed things up, I'm going to be doing something that I've been seeing some other YouTubers do, kind of a newer format. I'm going to go ahead and start opening while I talk real quick, just because you guys have seen this 1,000 times. So here is our two boxes. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be opening the packs, but only really showing off the final three cards of the box, of the pack, essentially. Because it's 48 packs total, and that's a bit of a longer video. So I just wanted to try this. This will show us the most, I'd say, expensive cards that we're going to be getting, and then I'll go ahead and sort through the random bulk. Just trying it out, not necessarily saying I'm always going to be doing this. I think typically for a single box opening, I will continue with the format that we already have, where I just go through each and every pack. But for these double box openings, since they're a little bit longer, I think it's a little bit better to just go ahead and show you guys the most expensive and valuable cards, i.e. the last three cards in the set. Gosh, I really love how easy it is to open these newer sets. There's no tape or anything. I can just pop it and lock it. There we go. So there we go, guys. There is our two boxes of Ursula's Return. So let us see what we can do and what we can pull. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the left and kind of go from there, and we're going to try out this format and see if this works for us. So, first pack. Can we get first pack magic? So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the last three cards, and I'm going to go ahead and just showcase these. So we have a second star to the right, Belle, and a rose lantern. So that's essentially what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to be showing you guys the last three cards in the set, and then kind of going from there. So I'm going to go back and forth and see what we can do. This will be much faster. Hopefully. We'll see. So yeah, so far I have very much enjoyed this format. I finally have gone to a couple constructed tournaments, and I've really enjoyed it. Got Zeus, Peter Pan, and a Stitch. Alright. Going back over here. Let's see how long it takes for me to forget to alternate back and forth between the two boxes. Probably be pretty quick. You guys will catch it. I won't. So yeah, like, I have been preparing to fight all of the Emerald Steel decks I can, but funny enough, I don't really... Oh, our first Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I thought for a second that the next card was guaranteed to be a legendary. All right, so we got Danghu, Hades, and a Bruno Magical. That's actually pretty good. Bruno is seeing some play in some decks. Not all of them, but some. So there's our first legendary. Already forgot. I think we're over here now. Okay. Yeah, no, I am super excited for this format. I am starting to see some decks kind of come out the woodwork. I'm really excited for Amber Ruby, or Ketchup Mustard Mufasa decks. I think that deck is going to shine and rise above some of the others. RLS Cannon, and ooh, that's pretty good. A Hollow Flynn Rider. This guy's always going to be money, I think. He's a pretty useful card. All right, come back over here. So we want to see 8 legendaries today. I've already seen one. It's kind of a boo-boo legendary. Not that exciting, but we'll see if we can meet that quota or more. We've got Hercules, Elsa, and Aurora. One that has Ward. I think I'm over... No, I think I'm over here? Yeah, I think I'm over here. Trying my best to just go back and forth properly. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see what we got. I've got an Ariel, Singing Mermaid, Nice. That's a pretty good hit for one of our legendaries. We got Sisu. This guy has saved my bacon so many times. I love him so far. And a Tuk Tuk. All right, that's a pretty good hit. That's absolutely a really good hit. I will take it. That's 2 legendaries. Nope, we're over here. Yeah. So we want to hit at least 6 more. And maybe like a foil or a legendary, a foil legendary or an enchanted. I wouldn't complain. I would not mind. Oh, hey, Sisu. What's up? I got Sisu again. Just a different one. Muses and Vitalisphere. I have mixed feelings about this card. I think that some Ruby Sapphire decks can make use of it. Just don't really... I don't know. It doesn't quite flow as nicely as like Ice Block. Obviously, we're always going to have Popsicle. I also still really like Shield of Virtue, but I'm going to see if experts one day run Shield of Virtue again. Still think it's a fantastic card, but just not right now. So, all right. Next up, we've got Aurora. All right, all the legendaries are on top, it seems. So we've got 3 out of our 8. We got Cinderella and a Belle. All right. Very nice, very nice. I will take it. Biggest legendaries that we want to see, obviously Diablo. Sisus are always great. That's a solid number 2. I would say Yensid and Mulan. Oop, what am I doing? Yensid, Mulan, Sisu, and of course Diablo. Those are the 3 that, or 4 that we want to see the most of. We've got Ariel's Grotto. Ariel, great card. And the Plank. All right. Over here. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to get used to the lack of Pixelborn. It does hurt, and I think it'll hurt more once it's gone. We still got like about a week left, so we'll see if whatever takes its place will be able to fill the void in my heart. But I don't know. It just really gave us the opportunity to practice. But the way I want to look at it, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when I was a teenager, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Online was not a thing when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So it wasn't until many, many years later that things like Dueling Book or what do they call it now? I don't even know. Training Grounds. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, so I don't know what the online features are called. But regardless, yeah, I think just there's going to be a lot more people showing up at actual gatherings, or just less people playing the game until maybe a client is created by Disney itself. So we'll see. We just kind of have to wait and see and hope. One last hope. There we go. Nice. Another Flynn Rider. And a Pete Born to Cheat. All right. I will take it. I think at this point I've already lost track of where I'm at. I think I've gotten 3 legendaries so far out of the 8 that we want to hit. 8 is like the absolute minimum that we want. 6 could be the absolute minimum, but we don't want that. We want 8. 8 is a solid number. All right, Snuggly Ducklin. Hera. Nice. Okay. Not the best legendary, but it's a foil legendary. So that is always a welcome sight. We got Donald Duck. All right, I will take it. Let me get this guy sleeved up. Just because foil legendaries hold a little bit more value. And that'll definitely go in our master collection. Very nice. Donald Duck, a Buccaneer. All right. So that's 4. One of them is a foil. That is what we wanted. So obviously we would have preferred like a foil Diablo, but we've already gotten a foil Diablo and a foil Sisu. So maybe just a, well, no, foil Yensid and foil Mulan actually come in the Illumineer's Quest. Ooh, this is a good card. Be King Undisputed, Under the Sea, and Transform Chef. All right. Yeah, so that is kind of the bummer thing. I really enjoyed the Lumineers quest. I finally beat it. After trying it 3 times, I think it was 3 times, finally was able to beat it on normal with my girlfriend. She was using the pre-con deck, and then I was using just my regular red-blue deck, and we destroyed it. When we finally understood how the mechanics of everything worked, we mastered it pretty quickly. So we got Namari, Cricky, and Golden Harp. But yeah, so unfortunately the foils, well, I guess it's not unfortunately, but the foils in the Illumineers quest are significantly more valuable than the ones that you would actually pull from the box. So it is kind of a damper. So if I pull foil Yensid or Mulan, it doesn't hold quite the same level of value. But, you know, it is what it is. We got Bruno Madrigal and Cogsworth. Alright. I think they really should have made like an enchanted Bruno Madrigal. They had the enchanted We Don't Talk About Bruno, which is cool, but I feel like Bruno is the star, and we don't want to just have his song that he didn't even sing. Ooh, we got Mickey Mouse, Playful Sorcerer, Miracle Candle, and Chifu. So I think, if my math was correct, I'm trying to remember, I think Donald Duck was our 4th legendary. So we're halfway to our goal. Let's see if we can meet that goal. Oof. Alright. We've got Golden Harp, Peppa, and Chenpo. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, you guys let me know if you prefer this format of just me showing the last 3 cards. I think it just helps speed things along. I'll definitely be taking a look at the timestamps that come at the end. 4 Unfortunate Souls. Boom. Alright. Let's see. Feel like it's time for another legendary, but we have seen most of them at the very front. So, odds are all the rest are near the very end. And we're just getting a lot of pack filler right now. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, next up we have another Bruno. Ooh, Aerial Sonic Warrior, and a Rapunzel. So this is the card that is basically the chase card when it comes to Enchanteds. We would love to see that. Ariel is pretty up there in my favorite princesses. She's pretty wanted. I am grateful for the Sisu though. I'm coming around on Sisu. Still haven't seen Raya in the Last Dragon movie yet. I know. I need to. I need to make a point to do that at some point. And I will. We've got The Underworld, Minnie Mouse, and Swing Into Action. That movie was amazing, though. I loved Encanto. Encanto. I'd say we're probably halfway, well, between both boxes, we're about halfway through, I would say. Which goes with our ratio, because I think we're at 4 legendaries out of the 8. So, another Be King Undisputed, very nice. Gaston, also really good. And an Anna Braving the Storm. Alright. Okay. Next up, we have Dang Hu, Under the Sea. Also a very scary card, actually. I haven't had it played against me, but I've seen other people suffer to this card. And an Aladdin. Very annoying card. That's anti-me right there. That's how you tech against red-blue. when you're running the green steel deck, as you run that Aladdin. Of course, it's a Floodborn. It's got everything going for it with the Bucky. I know a lot of people right now are crying out for a ban list to take care of Bucky, but I don't feel it. I don't feel like that's necessary. I think there are plenty of busted cards in the format right now. Yes, green steel is definitely king of the castle, but I don't think we're at a point where we need to ban Bucky. Sometimes they won't always get exactly what they need in their opening hand, and there are countermeasures that are in place. Like, I feel like a lot of the red-blue engine counters the green steel stuff. And you could say that about a lot of the other decks that are out there. Everybody has, like, busted or broken things that are out there. I do feel like one of the top contenders that have always been, like, around has been Steel Song. Hasn't really got a whole lot of tools for this new format, so I do feel bad for those. But I don't think it's going away. Oh, our next legendary. We've got the Queen Diviner. So, wait. 3 cards. The first one's a legendary. That means the next one's a legendary. And a Piglet. Okay, so this is 5 and 6. So we got Piglet, Sturdy Swordsman. Both of these are kind of meh legendaries, so nothing too exciting. And a Magical Maid. Alright, that was my first Piglet though, so that's kind of cool. Double legendaries. Don't remember which box it came from, but we're at 6. So we want to see 2 more. Ideally, at least 2 more. That is the goal. Alright, let's see. Next up, we've got Mystical Rose, Anna Truehearted, and Ursula. Alright. But yeah, in an ideal world, when Green Steel's playing the game, they want to drop down their little Diablo, then a Bucky, then the bigger beat Diablo, and then just start pumping out Floodborns as soon as they can. Ooh, okay. There's our next one. I thought it'd be a little while. So this is legendary number 7. We got Mickey Mouse Musketeer Captain. I feel like I have a lot of this guy at this point. And a Scuttle. All right. I have a feeling that that one is actually has the potential to go up in value. It's not bad, I don't think, by any means. Right now, I don't think is Amber's time, but I think everything just kind of shifts in the meta. So I think Amber will rise again, like with anything. All right, we've got Isabella, Lumiere, and Make the Potion. All right. So we're at 7 legendaries. I have faith that we can get at least 1 more. There's still quite a lot of packs left. So we've got Tuk Tuk, Prince Philip, and Tong. I'm assuming that guy's from Raya. Don't recognize him from anything else. Alright. Let's see. We've got Raja. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I always forget about this guy, or girl. We've got Ursula, Sea Queen Witch. So there's our 8 legendaries, at least 8 legendaries, so there could be even more at this point. Ursula, Sea Witch Queen, and... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Foil We Don't Talk About Bruno. Also a played card. Alright, that was a really good pack. I will take it. Alright. So, we hit our quota, guys. We hit 8 legendaries, which is a healthy amount. So now anything else is gravy at this point. Let's see. And I don't think we've had any repeats, which is pretty cool, between 2 boxes. So maybe the next one can be Diablo. That's the hopes. We've got Pete, Mirabelle, and Mirabelle. All right. Mirabelle and Mirabelle. All right. let us see. We've got Goofy, LeFou, and Beast Thick-Skinned. Alright. I think we have about 14 packs left, give or take. Somewhere within that ballpark. Oh, I almost did what I used to do. Alright, last 3. Let's see. We've got Look at This Family, Noai, and Fortisphere. This card's amazing. I fought against a blue steel player, had a locals recently. I did beat him, but man, he was scary. He basically had almost every item in his deck except for Lucky Dime on the field. He had all of his Fortispheres. He played all of his Fishbone Quills. So he had 4 Fishbone Quills on the field. So he was just inking his whole hand and then just whole new worlding. It was scary, but he just wasn't able to close out the game, unfortunately, just because he wasn't able to draw Lucky Dime and stick anything on the field, really. Which is crazy, because he was drawing like crazy. Imperial Proclamation. So I think that Steel Sapphire is still a solid deck. Definitely something to be contended with. Alright. Next up, we've got The Wall, Aerial Sonic Warrior, and Casa Madrigal. Alright. I think we've got 12 packs left, including this one. So let's see. Have we... I think we've got 8 legendaries still. I don't think we've gone beyond that, unless my math is off. We'll do a final count at the very end. So we've got Mrs. Potts, Triton, and a Dodge. Alright. Come on. I'm still hoping for an enchanted. Let's see. This is both from the same case, by the way. Guy opened up a case and I was just like, I'll take 2 from the case that hasn't been touched yet. But maybe I picked the wrong 2. Or maybe there was no enchanted to begin with. Hard to say. So let's see. Getting a good spread, though. Good spread of legendaries. Alright. Let's see. We got Super Goof. That's a pretty good card. Bruno Madrigal. And Aurora Lore Guardian. Alright. Alright. We're getting there, guys. It's the final stretch. Can we pull something busted? We've got Ariel, Ursula's Lair, and a Lumiere. Unintentional rhyme. Would they hide an enchanted all the way at the bottom of one of these boxes? Entirely possible. We've certainly seen that before. Oof. Let us see. We've got Field of Ice, Alma Madrigal, and Ursula Mad Sea Witch. Alright. Let's go ahead and empty this out real quick. So we got 4 from this box. Woo! And 3 from this box. So let's go ahead and knock out these. Let us see. Can we pull something awesome? We've got Golden Harp. Ooh, there we go. We got another legendary. So that's our 9th, I believe. So Yensid, very powerful sorcerer. And a Felix Madrigal. All right. So now it's gravy. Now I'm stoked that we got a foil legendary and we've got more than 8. So that's pretty good. But can we do better? Let's see. We've got Mrs. Potts, Raya, and Luisa Madrigal. All right. Next up, we've got Imperial Proclamation, Prince Philip, and Hercules Daring Demigod. Alright guys, we're getting there. We're almost there. Pressure is building. Did I not pick the right boxes? Starting to feel that way. Is there no enchanted around the corner? Let's see. I've got the Muses, Raja, and Cricky. Alright, which one, guys? Let's start with Ursula. She's the star of this show. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, another Imperial Proclamation, John Silver, and a Pegasus. It's a very good card. That Evasive Pegasus combo is really good. Alright, Sisu. My first enchanted I ever pulled, and then I pulled the first one in this set. Or my first enchanted in this set was also in a Sisu. So come on, Sisu. Give us some luck. Alright, we've got Field of Ice. Ooh, okay. Wow, we didn't hit a single duplicate. We almost got every legendary except we got every legendary that's pretty much except for Diablo at this point. So that's pretty good. I mean, we would have liked the Diablo, but still. So that's 10 legendaries. That's really good. And we got Mulan and a Panic. All right. That's awesome. Thank you, Sisu. All right, guys. Final pack magic. Maybe that other one should have been the final one, but let's see. Let's see what Ariel has to offer, and then we'll go ahead and do a quick little review of everything that we got of value. At least in the stuff that we saw. Alright. So, final pack. We've got Rapunzel. We don't talk about Bruno. And final card of the day. Ooh, Lost in the Woods. Alrighty, guys. Well, no enchanted today. Sometimes it be that way. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the legendaries that we pulled. So, we got Mulan right there at the very end. We've got a Yensid, which is funny. Those are the 2 legendaries that you get in the Lumineer's Quest. Then we've got Ursula, Sea Witch Queen. We got Mickey Mouse, Musketeer Captain. Piglet and the Queen were both in the same pack. Then after that, it looks like we had a long stretch without one for a while, and then we had our foil, Donald Duck. And then we had Cinderella, Sisu, which is probably the most valuable thing that we pulled, and a Hades. So 2 boxes with 10 legendaries, one of them foil, on no duplicates either. So overall, I mean, obviously we would have liked to hit a Diablo, just because we have this spread of no duplicates. It's like we hit everything but Diablo, but it's still pretty solid. I won't lie. Those were 2 pretty solid boxes. I'm just going to assume that Sisu came up here, so this is actually really decent pulls altogether. These are all solid-ish legendaries. And then these ones are kind of eh, so maybe this box did the worser, the least popular legendaries, but at least one of them's foil, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy that. Be sure to subscribe for more Ursula's Return content, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right. You have a great rest of your day.